On the ready. Set, go. Ready. Set up. Set up. Hut, hut. Set. Ready, right? On the double. Go. Let's go now. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready. Here we go. Shot. Ready, ready. Hut. Here we go. Here we go. Set, go. Down. Set up. Come on, come on. Set. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Got it. Ready? Go. Set. Ready. Let's go. Ready. Ready. Hut. Set up. Set, go. Okay, ready. Set up. Set. Let's go now. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. Here we go. Shot. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, right? Down. Go. Come on. Come on. Ready. Ready, ready, ready. Set. Hut. Let's go. Set, go. Ready up. Set up. Ready! On the set! Hut, hut! Set up! Ready, ready? Set! Go! Let's go now. Set. Ready. Here we go. Set. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Down. Hut. Come on, set, go. Ready, set up. Set, hut. Okay, break. Ready. Let's go. Go. Ready. Ready, break. Set it. Ready. Hut. Set. Let's go now. Set, go. Set. Ready. Set up. Ready. Hut. Here we go. Shot. Here we go. Ready, right? Down. Go. Come on. Ready. Ready, set. Ready. On the ready. Hut. Ready. Set, go. On the double. Set up. Set. Hut. Let's go. Ready, right? Ready. Go. Set up. Ready. Set. Ready. Let's go. Got it. Ready? Hut. Set. Ready. Set, go. Here we go. Shot. Set up. Here we go. Hut. Down. Ready, right? Come on. Set, go. Ready. Set. Ready. Okay, ready. Ready up. Hut. Set, go. Okay, break. Let's go. Set up. Ready, break. Hut. Set up. Ready, ready? Ready, go! Set, ready. Let's go now. Set, ready, ready. Here we go, shot. Hook. Here we go, here we go. Down. Check go. Come on, set. Get up. Ready, ready. Set. Hut, hut. Let's go. Ready, ready. Ready, go. Ready, set. Ready. Set up. Ready. Set. Let's go now. Hut. Set. Ready. Set, go. On the ready. Set up. Here we go. Shot. Here we go. Here we go. On the double. Hut, hut.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Patriots and the Cowboys, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 24.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gautin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you start to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to happen right now so they know it's not just them. They think they have the makings of a good team.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So the Cowboys ready to go on offense for the first time, and it is their now 30-year-old quarterback, Dak Prescott, who leads the way.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Now a man who's taking the reins with the Cowboys, it's Tony Pollard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Out of the gun again to Pollard. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 46 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. We take a peek at the list of inactives for this week's game. And, gosh, this early in the season, Charles, injuries already accumulating for this squad.
You got to wonder in this organization, are they just saying to themselves, well, hopefully we're just getting them out of the way early so we can make a late season push when we have everyone back? It certainly feels that way, the number of injuries they've had already.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line. Here's Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Gonna throw right side here, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So out comes the Patriots offense as they'll get their first shot at things here. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must.
And right away, he lost the football. One of the linebackers has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. There he goes, right side. Down inside the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. action now. Prescott. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Robert Tonyan, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Robert Tonyan capping it all off on the touchdown grab. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. 1 carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball. Got a full game ahead of him. Hand it to him again. See if they can start to produce.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Eluding the pressure right. Finding room at midfield. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Cunningham's throw into the hands of Ferkser here. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Draw play, Elliott. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Cunningham. Flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Nick Folk for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive in total 8 plays and was polished off by the touchdown run from the 16-yard line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Matt Judon. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Prescott now. This one complete to Tonyan underneath. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Jones now on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Marcus Jones. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Dak Prescott of the offense heading back onto the field. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed, it's
snail's pace.
Oh, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Looks like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw is Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And Cooks has it over the middle. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Gallup with the catch there and coming off of a tough 2022. He was still recovering from a torn ACL and ended up with the fewest yards in a season of his career. The Cowboys know he's capable of much more, as he showed there.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Prescott from the gun. And that's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And his kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A play fake. Now Cunningham rolling to. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Now Cunningham. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. How about this? 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took
touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon, and the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. New England's offense set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 7. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Marcus Jones there for the tackle. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing, Prescott. Steps away to his left. The 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
First down, Prescott. Now he's flushed out left. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to add on to their first half lead.
Let's go back over Dak Prescott's career. 6 rushing touchdowns in each of his first 3 years, but only 1 in each of the last 2 seasons. As a veteran, he's become much more judicious about when it's time to take the ball and go for the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was all capped off by Dak Prescott, keeping it and taking it in on the touchdown run. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. New England trying to get in place on offense. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Now Cunningham. That's taken in by Ferguson. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Cunningham to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Prescott to throw it. Drops this underneath for Pollard. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to have a 1st down and also well into field goal range all the way down to the 15 here. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Prescott. That's Gallup on the slant. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And again, it's Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as we say goodbye to September and take a look around the NFL here on this first day of October. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where it was the Bills who pick up the victory at home. Josh Allen, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. From there, we head over to the West Coast. Check out the Niners at home at Levi Stadium. And this one going the visitors' way, as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Kareem Hunt, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run. Finally, let's get over to Inglewood, see what's happening with the Chargers at home at SoFi Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. Justin Herbert with 2 touchdown passes. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On first down, it's Cunningham. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. He's across midfield, and he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. Escaping the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
That's interference. Defense.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And he is going to lose yardage here. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Escapes the sack. Flush to his right. Parker's got it. Touchdown, New England. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Patriots take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. On for the extra point is Folk. And the lead is down to 20. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And Devontae Parker able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Prescott now. He'll go right back to Tunyon. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. To throw is Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
At the 40-yard line.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 81 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Prescott off play action. This is caught. It's close. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point forthcoming. And that stretches the lead to 27. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. New England's offense set to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. He's got room at the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Juju Smith-Schuster. 62 yards. And the Patriots get a bit closer.
Point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Dak and the Cowboys ready for their next possession. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Here's Jones. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, Cunningham gets this to Ferkser, the tight end. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. That's good. Now the ball comes loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now Cunningham. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Well, The trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Cunningham to throw. Back to and he loses the football a second time. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Here's Stevenson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Cunningham looking to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And some space here. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 134 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Juwan Bentley there to get him down. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Running right, it's Pollard. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. But clearly that was a design play. I just don't know that it was the right design. Hey, your holder to have him pick it up and kind of be the power guy trying to run through the middle. Everything has to go right for that to work.
You mean you weren't relying on just great blocking to get him through? You kind of think maybe he can help make his own way if he's an actual running back instead of the holder? Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Patriots.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Flushed out right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Here's Cunningham. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back. Now Cunningham sliding out of the pocket. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there? Nope.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Operating from the gun. Cunningham. Touchdown, Patriots. Ezekiel Elliott. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Cowboys,